What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to another episode of American Horror Story, Season 7, Episode 9, which is titled Drink the Kool-Aid. So I did see, I usually don't look at this, but for some reason my eyes just kind of latched onto it. The release date of this episode was October 30th, 2017, which means I think this is probably going to be a Halloween episode, because I was saying earlier this season, like, we haven't had a Halloween episode. But perhaps this is going to be that. Maybe they're going to give us a flashback to something that happened on Halloween, because obviously the main story right now is somewhere in, like, are they in December now, somewhere like around that part? So I think they're going to flash back to Halloween, because I feel like every season has kind of had that like Halloween episode, and I've been kind of missing it here. But I didn't notice the release date. I didn't realize this season released a bit earlier than I feel like the other seasons usually do. So usually the Halloween episode is early on in the season, but oh well. Let's just get right to this. Hopefully I'm right. I really want a Halloween episode. Let's see it. If you want to see the full cut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. The links will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's watch.
On March 26, 1997, acting on an anonymous tip, police found the bodies of 39 members of the Heaven's Gate cult.
I'm just excited to learn why Allie joined the cult. Like, what is her plan?
They were just leaving the vehicles of their bodies and graduating to the next level.
What?
Once the members left their bodies, they could get a ticket to ride on the ship and leave this earthly shithole.
All right, that makes no sense. But all right, you know what? You know, I feel like this is probably based on something real. Like, the show usually bases their stuff on real things.
Is it any wonder that the federal government led by
These look like real clips. Do these not look like real clips?
Koresh was blessed with the gift of prophecy when he was a young man.
Why is Evan Peters playing all these people? Like, he's playing a lot of characters this season. Oh, you know, it actually makes sense, because it's like, from Kai's perspective, he sees these other people as himself almost. So when he's thinking about them and he's talking about them here, he's seeing himself in that dude's position.
He was the true savior, and it made sense for him to father all of the children and repopulate the planet. He had divine semen, holy ejaculate. When the government came to arrest Koresh and his followers for legally collecting guns and ammo, some left the compound, but the true believers stayed behind. They knew that there was greater glory in crossing the threshold into death with their leader than staying behind and being slaves in a lost and broken world.
Wow.
But the Kanye of leaders was the great Jim Jones.
The Kanye of leaders. Jim Jones. This is definitely based on real people, right? That's a real guy, right?
But once that seal was broken, there was no going back. He had to end it all. And 918 of his loyal parishioners were more than happy to follow him anywhere, even to the other side.
If we can't live in peace, then let's die.
And that's Evan Peters again. Yeah, he literally sees himself as all these cult leaders.
You bet your life. You bet your life.
Oh my God.
Can someone assure these children of the relaxation of stepping over to the next plane? All they're doing is taking a drink to go to sleep. That's all death is sleep. Stop this crying and hysterics. Die with the degree
Holy
of
shit.
dignity. God almighty.
Oh my God. What an intro.
Do you understand why I'm telling you about them?
You want us to see how you're like them?
That's right, Buzz Bucket. But I also want you to see that it's easy to get men to kill for you. Any asshole with enough money or rank in the army can get men to do that. Real power is having people loyal enough to you that if you ask them to,
yeah, he wants to
kill themselves.
He wants loyal soldiers, not soldiers doing it for the money.
Wait, are we a cult? I thought we were a political movement.
all politics is a personality cult, not a heart attack.
You don't have to raise your hand, tripod.
What are all these names that they got? Tripod?
Are you gonna make us cut our footballs like that Hellbop guy?
Would you, if I asked you to?
I totally would. Whatever you fucking want, Kai.
I don't want that speedwagon.
Yeah, that was a really interesting intro. Like, one of the most interesting ones we've seen. I like seeing those scenes through his perspective, like his face being on it, you know?
Pornography has desensitized our young men. We've lost a generation of moms to Candy Crush. This can't go unchecked.
I don't doubt your good intentions, Councilman, but Banning our citizens from accessing a list of websites that you personally deem offensive, what you're proposing is censorship.
It's not censorship, it's regulation. It's about protecting the people from cultural decay.
And connecting every computer in town to a private network. The cost alone.
Why don't we ask your colleagues about their feelings on this matter, Perry? Councilman Moyer?
They're all scared of you. Did they beat him up? Is that why he's got a broken arm?
I think it's a fantastic idea, sir.
I'm announcing to you, my loyal constituents, that I intend to run for United States Senate in 2018.
Oh, shit.
I need to know. I want a fucking explanation. Why did you join a cult? Why did you destroy our family?
You just joined, too. She probably did do some undercover shit. That's probably why she joined.
You were a mess. And the butchery was 10 times more work than we thought it would be for half the reward.
That's not a reason.
I felt like I was out of control, like there was no boundary or structure.
That's the worst excuse for joining a murderous cult I've ever heard in my entire life.
Do this. Go there. Care about that. A daddy. I guess, yeah. It felt so good to take my hands off the wheel.
There was definitely better ways to go about that, though.
I was so angry at you that I thought I hated you, and in my head, I told myself if the price that I have to pay for this feeling of relief was
you traumatized your kid.
Destroying you, then why not?
Oh my god, you
people died, Ivy.
For real?
Because of you.
You killed your son's hamster right in front of him. Well, allowed it to happen, I guess, is the better word for it.
And now I see him for what he is. He's a demagogue and a manipulator, and
it's too late now. You're almost just as bad. So.
I was leaving. I was done. So you have to explain to me, why did you become a part of this insanity?
What choice did you give me? You wouldn't talk to me.
Yeah, she saw it as a last resort.
You came back for me?
I came back for Oz.
Still don't know if it was the best way to go about it, personally.
I am not leaving Oz's mother behind.
Okay, but like she's also kind of like evil though, so like, you know, maybe it's okay to leave her behind, you know, maybe. It's probably the first time she's seeing him in a while. Okay, maybe this isn't a Halloween episode, by the way. I was hoping it would be.
I got you something.
Oh shit, she ain't scared no more.
You look good. I'm really sorry.
For what? Fucking my wife?
That's not even the worst part either.
I was an idiot. We all were. The election made me lose my mind. I didn't believe in anything anymore.
Again, none of this is a good excuse for any of it. Just not at all.
All I need is my family. But then he killed our brother. Vince was an asshole, but he was one of us. Kai doesn't care about me. We have to run away. It's the only way.
Allie does not want anything. She shouldn't want anything to do with them after this. But she might have to work with them to take down Kai, because Kai is way more of a threat, obviously.
We just have to go now. If Kai finds out we're even thinking about this, we'll be killed or put in the hole.
Oh shit. I do think this is interesting, her working with them again. She has no choice. It's what is it? The enemy of your enemy is your friend, right? Oh shit.
Open up. I know you're in there. Emergency meeting at Divine.
Oh my god.
Let's go. And bring the kid. Kai said he could watch cartoons upstairs while we meet.
Let's go!
Bringing Oz there? That's so fucked up. He should not have anything to do with this. I mean, none of them should really, but...
You lying bitch!
Holy shit! Oh my god.
Disloyalty.
Reasonable reaction from Beverly. Reasonable reaction.
We need to get beyond that petty shit and reach a new threshold to enter the power space.
Okay. What the fuck is that?
Jim Jones said,
Oh my.
death is not a fearful thing.
What? Is he doing the whole poisoning thing?
Jesus, Kai.
Who the hell is Jim Jones?
Having them drink poison?
He made his followers drink poison Kool-Aid.
So he's just having them all killed right now then?
You need us. You want to get to the next level, you need more than ass-sucking sycophants.
All he needs are his loyal followers.
That's right, Gary.
But it's time to remove ourselves from the shackles of our bodies. That's why this Kool-Aid isn't just for the women.
Oh shit.
It's for all of us.
They're not doing this
Our
now.
bodies
That doesn't
are
make any
holding us
sense.
back. All they do is create pain and
Maybe it's
suffering.
not poisoned.
In order to transcend biology and be reborn into astral beings, we need to kill our physical selves.
Well, you know, this is American Horror Story. There's always supernatural shit. Maybe they will come back as ghosts.
Gary, make sure the ladies have a drink.
Oh shit. What do you mean you have to do it? What is the opposition is getting? You're getting killed or you're getting killed by a gun. There's no difference. Well, I guess that's the thing. We don't know if there's actually poison in there. I guess we'll see. I don't think so, right? There's 2 more episodes after this.
Do us the honor. Drink!
I can't. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I got a feeling that there's no poison. This is just a way. Oh, yep, I know it. I don't think it's poisoned. I think he's just testing their loyalty. He's just testing their loyalty. That's all he's doing.
This is not suicide. It's a revolutionary act.
Yeah, there's no way it's poisoned. They all drank it. I really don't think it's poisoned.
I think I should shit my pants.
That's your colitis. Why would I kill us? I'm running for Senate. And dead people can't vote. Except in Chicago.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Well, no shit, we have 2 more episodes. I didn't think they would come back as ghosts, so.
We live and fight another day.
Dude, Beverly looks like she wanted to die. Cause she knows they're probably gonna keep her locked up somewhere. I don't know where she's been, but somewhere.
We're really doing this. Walking away from our whole life.
We're not walking.
I mean, like, okay, she can't do this, but Allie could still go to the police somewhere. I don't think the police around the whole world are in on this. That doesn't make any sense.
I went online, transferred everything to the checking just like we discussed.
Good. We can drain it as we go, convert it to cash. Nothing electronic is safe. Ozzy gets out of school in less than an hour. We pick him up, and we don't look back.
Damn, Ozzy's going to school throughout all this too. This is not gonna go to plan. Someone's watching. Don't tell me someone took. Oh my God, someone took Oz. Holy shit.
Someone picked him up 30 minutes ago. Who? Our nanny.
Oh,
and she wasn't alone.
Shit. Kai was probably there too. Yep.
Where are my mommies?
I'm sure they'll be here soon.
Oz, if you need anything, I'll be right upstairs.
Okay.
What kind of games do you play with your daddy?
I don't have a daddy.
What? Everyone has a daddy.
I don't have 2 mommies.
2 mommies can't make a baby.
I guess so.
It must be hard living with just girls.
This dude is so annoying.
Every family is special in their own way.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Okay, well, the only reason this family is unhappy is because Ivy's a psycho, but it has nothing to do with both of them being girls. I wouldn't go as far as to say Ivy's a psycho. I think she's just a lot of other issues involved there. I feel like psychopath isn't the right word for her specifically. Why are slaps so like, I don't know what it is about slaps. They do them so often in this show, I've noticed.
No.
It's raspberry Kool-Aid. It's sugar-free.
Where are you going?
I want some daddy.
Sugar-free.
What did you just say?
What?
He's not your daddy.
Yes, he is. You can't rely on pinky power.
It's all right, son.
What?
He is not your son.
The Braden Clinic? That's where you got turkey basted, isn't it? Yeah. Lesbians love that place. And I've been a donor there since, well, jerking off into a cup there was kind of my first job after high school. Isn't that where you got your sperm from? I've kept close track of all of my children.
Is he telling the truth?
And you have to ask yourself, who does the kid look more like? You or me?
Holy shit, he does kind of look like Kai a little bit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't know there was it was a sperm donation. I guess that makes sense.
They're promising we can spend the
I wasn't
night.
really questioning it, to be honest.
If you let him stay, he'll be fine.
Be quiet!
Maybe that's a good idea.
Are you out of your mind?
Why are you being so mean?
I'm not being mean, sweetheart.
You know, no one has to leave. We could all stay.
I think it'll be okay if Oz spends the night.
I don't think he would kill Oz, but you still don't want him here, obviously. Like, you gotta get him out of there. I don't even think Kai would physically harm him, to be honest, but he's gonna mentally harm him. He's gonna fuck him. He's gonna fuck him up. He's gonna show him all sorts of terrible stuff, and it will mess him up.
What did we just do?
We saved our son's life.
By leaving him in there with that psycho.
For now, I guess. But what's the plan going forward? You gotta come up with that.
Look at this. It's got race, age, hair color, weight, height.
The only thing it doesn't show is the propensity to be a psychopath.
All of this could easily match up with Kai.
And a million other white males. The important thing is Kai thinks Oz is his son. And as long as he believes that, he's not gonna hurt him.
That's true.
What happened to you? That wasn't enough before.
I know that, but I've had a chance to think, and you were absolutely right.
The only answer is murder.
That's exactly what I've been thinking.
I mean, against Kai, that's fine with me. I feel like, you know, Ivy was talking about how much she hates Allie. I feel like Allie's changed quite a bit since then. I feel like she's gonna start to like fall in love with her again. But I mean, I really hope Allie doesn't get back with her though. Like, I don't think that's a good idea. She's done some horrible things. She's a cheater too. Like, come on. I guess Allie was about to cheat too. Maybe I don't know, man. It's just not good all around.
That's what we had on our honeymoon.
I've been saving it for a special occasion.
She's acting a little weird right now though.
Aren't you eating?
When I was put in the psych ward, I had thoughts of suicide. I felt completely alone in the world, and I almost did it. And then I thought about you and how you left me alone in there. So in that second week, I pulled myself together, pushed those self-destructive thoughts away, and turned my energy towards freeing myself from the fears that paralyzed me. And it was desperately hard. But then I realized that those fears were filling a hole I had inside me. And you can't take those fears away without filling that hole with something else. So I chose revenge on you.
Allie.
You tried to make me go crazy.
Did she?
You tried to take my son away. And worst of all, you let Kai into our lives.
Yeah, she did a lot of terrible things. Which is why I'm glad she's saying all this.
But then the thought of revenge, that cured me.
What kind of revenge did she get? Did she poison the food?
Hell, this is the woman I've always wanted. Strong and assertive, someone who doesn't cower at the sight of clowns or holes or blood or whatever else. But it's a passing phase, Allie. You'll revert back to what you really are, a coward.
Damn.
You can dream of revenge, but I'm not afraid of you. You'll never do anything to me.
Oh, I think she did poison it. She did.
I already have.
Oh, shit, I was right. Oh.
I put arsenic in the wine.
In the wine?
And the pasta.
Oh, and okay, holy shit.
Oz will never forgive you.
No, it's you he won't forgive for abandoning him. Oh!
Holy shit. I don't disagree with this choice.
I found my strength, Ivy.
It's fucked up, but...
I only want two things in this life.
Oh my god.
I want Oz all to myself, and I want to watch you die.
Holy sh... That's fucking crazy. I'm glad she didn't forgive her. I was really worried the season was gonna end with her like forgiving Ivy and being like, oh, like I didn't want to see that because it's like she's done so many horrible things.
Everyone thinks that Jim Jones
I'm glad
was
that's
a
the
madman.
direction they went with it.
But the story didn't end there.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on? Oh, he's Jesus too. Evan Peters is just playing everyone. What the fuck?
That's like one of the most beautiful stories I've ever heard.
But I don't think it's true. Wikipedia says he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. They found him with all the other dead people. His body was cremated. His ashes are scattered at sea.
Wikipedia is fake news.
All I'm asking you to do is show me a photograph of my son's biological father. That's it. That's all I need.
Like I said, we never release identifying information of our donors.
That makes sense, yeah.
My son's life depends on this. Woman to woman, I am begging you. Thank you. It is our paper.
I do wonder what she did to Ivy's body. Oh, yeah, so it's not Kai.
Now there's something else you're going to do for me.
What?
The boy is crying out for order in his life. Discipline.
That's why he's lucky to have you as a role model. Bon appetit.
I don't think she poisoned his thing, because that would just be too easy. Again, we have 2 more episodes.
Where's your wife?
She's in the trunk. I killed her.
Dude, she's ruthless now.
Wow. I had you all wrong, didn't I? How'd you do it?
I poisoned her.
He's getting more suspicious of his food. There's no way she poisoned him now, right?
How did it feel to watch her die?
Oh, it felt fucking fantastic. She wanted us to kill you.
Why am I still alive?
A son needs his father.
So you finally believe me.
I didn't. Until I got the evidence.
Did she got that woman to fake evidence that it's him? Oh my god.
I knew you were extraordinary. Without ever meeting you or even knowing your name, you were just donor number X93994. Something about you spoke to me because this is cosmic, bringing us together.
Holy shit balls. You're fucking awesome.
She's smart. This is good. Lets his guard down. This is confirming that he's not going to harm Oz. Well, I mean, there's plenty of fathers out there who have harmed their kids, but like, I think you can tell Kai, he's crazy, obviously, but like, I don't think he would hurt his own son. That's like, you could tell how certain characters are based on how they act. Like, he'll kill anyone. I don't think he'd kill his own son. Oh my god.
Now we can be a real family.
She's got a long-term plan here, it seems. Well, honestly, I don't know about long-term plan, but she definitely has something. Like, she knows obviously this isn't something she could just live with forever. Like, there has to come a time where she's gonna finally decide to kill him or you know, get him in trouble with the police. I really don't know. But I'd be very curious to see how that leads. We have 2 more episodes left of this season, which is exciting. But I don't know, man. I like this season quite a bit. I still think it's probably one of the lower ones if I were to rank all of the seasons out of American Horror Story, but it still is good. It still is entertaining. I think all the different character motivations are starting to make a lot more sense to me now, especially Allie here. I was confused that she was joining the cult last episode. I was like, what the hell's going on? But it makes more sense now. She was trying to get in contact with Ivy. She didn't know any other way to do it. And I'm actually glad they went the route of having her, you know, become ruthless enough to kill her, because I think that made for an interesting arc for Allie's character. Made her be someone that I could, I don't know, because I'm not gonna, you know, like necessarily root for anyone to get killed, but at the same time, when you have a situation like that where this person's done awful things, well, it depends on the person, obviously, but like, not that I necessarily think that killing her was the right thing to do in that moment. I also think for Allie's character, it made for the most it made for a really good moment, I guess is the best way to say it. But would I do that if I was in Ali's shoes? I really don't know. Like I said, I would have gone to the police a long time ago. I still like don't know why they haven't thought of that. Like that one line of Meadows saying that the police are in on it. Like that was just her saying that so they didn't go to the police. It does not mean the police are in on it. And I'm not saying the police could help them in every instance here, but it's better than nothing, though. You know what I mean? Like it's certainly better than nothing. I feel like just because there might be some instances where maybe they're not helpful does not mean it's not going to hurt you. You know what I mean? You could try something there, whether it's a different town, whether it's FBI. I have no idea. I don't think they're all in on this cult. That's not what's going on here. So yeah, that's just in my personal opinion. But I do like how the story's going, and I like how it ended with this, tricking Kai into thinking that he actually is the real father. I like the fact that he's not actually the real father, and it was just a way for Ali to trick him and completely changed his perspective on who Oz is, obviously. So yeah, very interested to see how the rest of the season goes. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. I will see you on my next one. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.